First off, I want to start by saying that I have 4 new combines going on. I blew off 4 of my funded accounts. I kind of did it on purpose, kind of didn't. I took a trade and I full ported that shit, and I was like, if it worked, amazing. If it don't, fuck it, it's a part of the game. Because I heard you supposed to rinse and repeat. Did I honestly want to lose them? Not gonna say that, but I was like, I feel like it's part of the journey. I don't want to be attached to the accounts, but I'm also scared that like maybe me doing that. Well, let me get another accounts. But let me show y'all my plaque. Yeah. I don't care if y'all can see my full name. Fuck it. I don't even let people know my name. It's big risky if anybody asks. But boom, today we made $772. It was some bullshit. I wasn't too confident in the trade because my original trade played out. And it left without me because I was trying to be more patient. So anyway, coming in today, right? Let's go on. Let's see if I can go to the hourly. Okay, boom. What I seen on the hourly was that this market it's slow. Shit running slow as fuck. More of it is I had a bearish bias. Had a bearish bias coming today. Why? Because we were inversing these fair value gaps and we were ultimately going lower. Obviously, we starting a slight downtrend internally because overall, like I mean, if you want to go to the overall, obviously the market is trending up, but internally it was going down. We are disrespecting bullish fair value gaps. So we also had sell side liquidity here. We've been trending up for a minute here. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of draws lower. And we also had a bearish SMT. If it'll fucking load. Goddamn, let's see. You probably can see it better on the 15 minute. For the load, that. So we had an SMT with this making a higher high and NAS making a lower high. Boom. Bearish sentiment. So that was my overall like basic analysis. Like I this was my ultimate draw lower, which was the low of Asia session, which was gonna be my initial target. But hold on, I'm gonna go ahead and show this before it fucking plays out. I think once I got in in this area, and I was like, do we have a reason to come back up? And what I seen was this is what I seen when I looked on the 4 hour. I seen this. I was like, there's no real reason to go back up because we inversing all of this, and we also have this unfilled gap down here. So anyway, initially I wanted to take. Hold on, let's get market open mapped out, which was right here. Okay. So originally we had left this 15-minute gap. So right before market open, I was like, if we want to continue lower, I want to see market come into this 15-minute gap. I would take the inverse off of the gap or a breaker structure from this gap or a change of state in delivery, whatever you want to call it, for your own personal discretion. That's up to you. But I wanted to see it tap this gap, go in the opposite direction. So market opens, and this happens the fucking first candle, like, and that's the only reason I didn't initially take it because I wanted to see a little bit more. But boom, as soon as market opened, it tapped this gap. It was in this gap. Boom, it starts selling off. This is my entry right here. This is my entry right here. We tapped into a gap and then we had a breaker structure. So anyway. So what I was hoping for was we could get a some type of retracement into this. What I had it marked out. Is this 3-minute gap? Yeah, this 3-minute gap. Some type of retracement. Did we get that? No. We kept trading lower. We kept going lower. We going lower. We going lower. But what we did have was a retracement into this 3-minute gap. This is the gap that I think I took it off of. It was either 3-minute or 5-minute. Let me see. It was a 3-minute. So we had this 3-minute gap. And I didn't see no reason for the market to start an uptrend because we had, like, the way I look at it is once we take liquidity, if it don't start bouncing in that area, more than likely, like if we just shoot through it, we probably headed to the next one. So there's no real reason for me to turn around to think that we going higher. And I still had this low marked out. So we tapped into this gap. And then we set in plan. We inverse the gap. This was why I should have took my initial entry, but I waited a half a second, I think. And I initially got in about right mid this candle. Once this candle had closed, I had got in. So then played a little bit in this area, and boom, ultimately we caught a 1 or 2. And so the reason why I say I took two trades, so on Top Step, it say I took 2 trades because what I didn't know was when I got in this trade, how many fucking points it was. This was an 80 point stop loss, and I went in with 6 contracts of micros. So my stop loss would have been like $1,000 fucking dollars. No, fuck no. So I went break even immediately. So this is why when I did get in, I immediately, once I peeped that, I immediately went break even. So I broke even, but then I just re-entered with I wasn't super confident, so I just put 1 and I went ahead and took this. So really could have had a big ass win today if I would have took it out as an entry, but I was like, it's too soon. It's too soon for the move to play out. No, it fucking wasn't too soon. They left without me. Some people did take it, and shit, kudos to them. But what I did was, I did luckily catch the retracement into this 3-minute gap, and then we sold off and we hit TP, and then it kept selling off. I probably could have held it a little longer, but I had something to do this morning. Yeah, it went even lower. Let's see, what did it even turn around at? Okay, it started turning around right here. So let's see, what could I have caught in between here? Let's see if I could have caught anything in between here. I could have went for this low right here. Making this small win into a 1 to 4. I could have caught a 1 to 4 today. But it's all right. It comes with the game. I'm getting back to uploading. I wasn't uploading my past couple trades because I knew I was going to bullshit. I wasn't following my rules, and that's not what I wanted to show. But from this point on, I'm going to show like every fucking thing. I want to be held accountable. And yeah, because I only want to put out stuff where I'm not going to say doing good, but like at least following my rules, and then I lose instead of me like just bullshitting and fucking guessing. I don't know why the fuck I started doing that. That's not what got me. That's not what got me this, motherfucker. So I'm locking back in, going back to the uploads because I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna keep uploading. I'm gonna just keep uploading because I do go back and watch these recaps, and just so I can know what I was thinking at the time. Oh, see y'all tomorrow.